More local stories.
We're going to get you outdoors this morning for a cause because Austin Adderholt is here. He's with Chattanooga Parks and Outdoors with not one, but two ideas of how you can get involved. So good to see you.
Yeah, good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah.
I would love to talk about our Park Stewards program. It's a really, really awesome opportunity for folks to get involved, especially for those folks that want to get involved with the National Park City movement.
Okay, so what does it mean to be a park steward?
So stewardship at its core is just being entrusted to take care of something. So what we're doing is we're empowering the citizens that live in our city to come together to steward those green spaces that the city takes care of. We've got over 850 acres of public land that the city manages, and so we're looking for volunteers to help us take care of that land.
You know, one of the things that y'all have done, and perhaps it's part of what helped us become the National Park City, which we'll talk about in a minute, but you've done this great effort to bring awareness to all of the parks that we have in the city of Chattanooga, not just the more known ones, which means that if you want to become a steward, chances are there's a true neighborhood park that you can support.
100%. We want folks to really get ingrained in their communities and take ownership over those parks in their neighborhoods. But it's not just parks, it's also like sections of the Chickamauga Greenway or the South Chick or the North Chick. We've also got Stringer's Ridge that people can adopt and help us take care of those trails up there too. So we're really just advocating for people to get involved because especially right now, people need an outlet to just go outside and be in those green spaces. Maybe touch a little bit of grass, pick up some litter. If there's a maintenance project that people see out there in the parks, they can contact us and we'll give them the supplies. And if they're willing to help, we'll let them do it. We want people to be able to go out there, take care of those things, so that way our staff can focus on the larger projects. But there's all kinds of stuff that we need to take care of.
So I know that at the end of this month, I think on the 27th of September, you also are doing kind of a cleanup, if you will, at what is called Citizen Cemetery. You were telling me if you blink, you'll pass it.
Yeah,
many people don't know it's there.
Absolutely, a lot of people don't realize it. It's on UTC's campus, kind of tucked behind the Aquatic Center, one of the oldest cemeteries in town. There are headstones that go back to like around 1850. So we're looking for people to come out on National Public Lands Day, September 27th from 9 a.m. until noon. And we're going to give them all the supplies and tools they need to help us kind of take care of the cemetery, do some brush cleanup, maybe pick up some litter, maybe clean up some headstones, just all kinds of stuff to get people involved. We've got 30 volunteer spots open. Right now, I think I have about 8 people registered, so we're looking to get those spots filled so we can have a good, productive morning.
Would this be something for a family to do? If you have kids that are, 10 years old or so and up, would that be appropriate to do as a family?
Yeah, absolutely. We are welcoming volunteers of all walks of life, any age. Anybody who is under 16 has to have a parent or guardian alongside them. But yeah, bring the whole family out. We'll have a good time. We're going to do a little bit of education while we're out there too. Talk about the history of the cemetery. We're hoping to have a historian out to kind of give a little talk before we get into it so people really understand the impact of what we do and why we do it.
And the impact, extends into those parks. So even if you're not able to be there on the 27th for that particular cleanup, but what a great way to kind of get your feet wet, so to speak. Once you do become a steward and you're hitting any of these areas that Austin's talking about, you will learn more about what that area meant when we were not as sprawling of a city, but more these little individual pockets.
Absolutely. All those neighborhoods that we love, Alton Park, East Lake, they all have their own parks, and we really want to put a lot of love into it so that way the community can use them more.
So what does it mean? We've had this conversation with Brian Smith, but it's been a while back. For us to have this designation of a national park city, the first in the country to have that, what does that really mean?
So we're taking all those principles that we love about our national park system and applying them at a local level. There is an organization based out of London that does the certification process, and it's us, Adelaide, Australia, London, England. I believe there's one more that I'm skipping on in my brain, but we're the first in North America, so that's a really cool designation. It's gonna be really, really good for us, and we're really just focusing, at least with my position, we're focusing on that stewardship aspect. People want to be stewards of our national parks, but why not be a steward of your local park as well?
So you're saying when you think about the pristine beauty of a national park, you want to bring that same standard to the local level?
100%.
Okay, so when people are signing up to help you in this stewardship effort, are they doing it just when they can? Do you sign up for a time commitment, like 6 months or anything like that?
We want folks to go out and make a commitment of visiting their selected park greenway or trail section for at least once a month for a year.
For a year.
Super flexible. You do it on your own time. We don't schedule you or anything. It's just, you wake up on a Saturday, you think, hey, I've got an extra hour. I'm going to go pick up some litter down at East Lake Park. And then you just get up, you go do it, you log your hours. If you see any maintenance concerns, you report it back to us. And then we also do monthly stewardship events where we try to get everybody together because our volunteers are kind of decentralized, but we still want to build that community. So we're looking for ways to get folks involved in large groups.
Are you seeing any kind of trend in what that litter looks like? Like if you can talk to the audience today, please avoid.
Please pick up your trash. We want to be that national park city, but at the end of the day, it's about personal responsibility. We can't just keep throwing things on the ground. If you pack it in, pack it out, leave no trace, and leave no trace around the entire city, whether it be on a sidewalk downtown or up at Stringer's Ridge.
Couldn't have said it better, Austin Adderholt. Okay, here's where you can go to learn more. The website, well, there's Austin's email. Can people email you to get in
absolutely.
touch? Okay, Adderholt@Chattanooga.gov. You can always learn more on the website, which is Chattanooga.gov/parks. I'm stumbling over my words, but good to see you this morning,
Thank
Austin.
you so much. I appreciate your time.
Thank you. Oh, guess what? You came on a Monday, and that means our dad joke of the week. I almost forgot. So we're going to give you something funny to go home and share.
I'm ready.
Here's our good